Hey folks, so decided to resurrect the CX3 from the dead. Let's get a different background there. This is the HGLRC CX3. It has a decased air unit in there, not a Vista. That was my actually first DJI unit, the one that used to be strapped on the bottom of the Sinbi. You can see old videos, that was the first one. So the camera on this is the Caddx Nebula Pro the micro version. It came with one of the Vistas from one of my other builds, camera I couldn't use. So anyways, got that in this frame. Stack is a Mamba, I think it's Diatom Mamba stack. These motors are junk. Don't buy these Emax motors. They bend really easy on crashes. I replaced several of those. So anyways, I had to replace one this morning just to get this guy running, and threw that Caddx camera on there, and I did initial flight, and then upgraded to the latest version, beta flight 3.4.1, I believe. Or was it 4.3? 4.3.1. Anyways, upgraded to that, and then just made a couple flights, bumped up the pitch just slightly. It looks like it's getting a little oscillation at somewhere above mid throttle, maybe like 3/4 throttle. So I gotta figure that part out eventually. Maybe bump the pitch back down. I don't know. But so yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. Just getting that guy running. Part of the reason I thought about getting it running was with the thought that maybe the avatar system might be viable. Pretty soon. Might be worth buying. Might get that. Probably not real soon. But when I do, it's going to be a pretty big chunk of change, and I don't want to have to build a drone to go with it. So my thought was to get the CX3 running, and then I'll have to swap out the air unit for the Avatar air unit, the DJI air unit for the Avatar air unit. So that'll save on cost a bit if I get the Avatar or the Fat Shark goggles. We'll see about that. So yeah, got that running. So I have another quad. Also ran it at a slightly lower camera angle. Not sure if you can see that. It's lower than like 30 or 45 degrees that I've been running a lot of the other ones at. So you have to force it to go a little faster, right? It doesn't just automatically, like when you have your camera angle real high, it kind of automatic. When you center your view, it automatically goes fast, right? So I've seen a lot of people say that running like a lower camera angle is easier to do tricks with. I never do tricks, but maybe I'll try it with this one. Maybe it'll be my basher. We'll see. Should be a lot, except for those motors. Might end up replacing those, but except for the motors, should be a lot stronger than my other drones, other quads, for playing around with as a basher. Other thing, I got some new props in. These are the 3-blade, the non-turtle props for the Tiny Hawk 2. Instead of the 4 blades, it's just kind of a hunch going on. I've had a couple of quads now that seem like switching from like a bi-blade or a 4-blade to a 3-blade. I thought it was a balance issue with those, and it may be a little bit, but also just wondering if the oscillations from the 4 blades and 2 blades for this size might tend to cause more oscillations than the 3 blades. So, just the frequency change will maybe put that oscillation into a frequency that your filters may be able to counter. Not sure. We're gonna see. So maybe a video coming up. I'm gonna do some tests with the 4-blade props versus the 3-blade props, and hopefully with using the actual Tiny Hawk style props, it'll make for a cleaner build on that Tiny Hawk, so they won't have those props hanging down low. They'll be flush just like they're supposed to be. And it'll be safer to fly around kids and things of that sort. So yeah, that'll be a video coming up. Video you're about to see right now, just me flying the CX3. First flight's not gonna be that great. And you also get to see that Caddx Nebula Nano, not Nebula Nano, Nano Pro micro camera versus my other flights. It is slightly overcast, so it's not the greatest camera settings, but get to kind of compare a little bit to my older videos. That flight's coming up.